So to create the axle, we're going to need to put wood, rope, wood. You're going to need a few of these, quite a lot of them. And now you're going to need to create a gearbox. To create the gearbox, you're going to need wood, and you're going to need a gear. Wood, and then you're going to need, I think it's the same down here as well, and then it's gear and some red stone in the middle to create this gearbox. So gearbox here is what we're going to connect some of the axles to. So I'm going to put this just here. We put an axle down, put our windmill on the axle, and there's not enough room, so we're going to make they're friggin' huge. Okay, make 2 of them, put that there, and here we have our windmill. So lovely message there from the chat, which is quite nice. So the next thing we're going to need to put on is the pulley. Now to create the pulley, I need to show you how to do that. And to create that is wood, iron, wood, gear, redstone, gear. To create the pulley. So I can't like fly in between these, I have to go all the way around, which is quite annoying. Now I'll put the pulley on top of here. Oops. That didn't quite work. Kept on doing that for the explosion noise. Now the pulley is where you put the stuff that needs to be grinded in. This needs to be all set up differently as my phone starts to vibrate, which is quite annoying. And I will show you how to do this. And it's saying that I've got no battery. And I will show you how to set the windmill up. Okay, so I think I found the problem. I don't know why I put a pulley there. So I think I'm going to be able to fix this. Booyah. Oh, that didn't. No, it broke my millstone. Now, I think instead of having that pulley there, I think the millstone was the problem. I need a millstone. Just here. Get rid of these. You can't have more than 4 axles in a row, otherwise they'll break. So I didn't have that in the first case, but 2, 3, that joins it perfectly. Ah, look, there we go. So now if I put something in here, we can put some hemp in. And you can see it's slowly starting to grind. So that's a windmill. Yay! However, every time it rains, the axles break, so you're going to have to go up there and fix that. You can also dye the vanes, you know, the sails, by right-clicking with a certain dye in your hand on them. As you can see here, we can dye them a lovely blue. Go to our millstone here and see, and you can see it's chucking it all out, and it just chucks it and spears it out everywhere, which is quite lovely. So that is how you create a windmill. Now the next thing is to create wicker. Now to create wicker, you're going to need some of the sugar canes. You're going to place these in, in a 4 like so, and you get a wicker. And you can create wicker platforms by putting like so. Right, okay, hang on, this might not be right. I need more wicker. Give me more wicker. This might not be right. No, it's not. That wrong actually. There's only like yeah, I did that very wrong. There we go. like so, and you get a platform for wicker. And if I put that platform down, it looks like quite a nice platform, you know, it's just a nice one to stand on in general. So that's how you create a platform. The next thing we're going to need to make is, what's it called? Yes. Anyway, we're going to need to now create some belts and straps and some mechanical equipment. So I'm going to get rid of that as it's spewing everything out everywhere. I need to put some leather into our millstone. What this will create is a scoured leather, which I just had on the last page. But I need to find some ordinary leather. Some lovely leathery goodness. I swear leather's around here. It's probably here, I just can't see it. No, it's not here. That's scoured leather. So when you put leather into a millstone, let it grind up, it creates this scoured leather type thing. So now what we're going to need to do is make this tanned. Now you need to put this into this sort of pot, into our stewing pot, along with some lovely dung. Some dung. Not very nice dung, obviously. Not nice at all. However, it is necessary that we have this dung. That's foul food. Glue there, some straps and belts. Now where is this dung? So this is the tanned leather which we are attempting to get. Some nether coal there. Need to find where it is. Donut. Rope. Rollers. Dung, here it is. Some dung. And you need to put these in together next to each other like so. And this will create this tanned leather. And this is what you're going to need to create the strap. There it is, some tanned leather. And you just need to simply put the tanned leather into a crafting bench and it creates the strap. Now the strap is going to be used for many different things and I'll show you what they are used for. Now to create a belt, you're going to need to go to your crafting table again and put them in this sort of fashion in your crafting bench to create a belt. Now the reason why we're creating these is so that we can go and create a saw and show you some awesome things with that saw. What you're going to need to do is go to your crafting bench, iron, gear, it's not gear, sorry, got gear, like this I think, like that, and then wood and wood. And this creates a saw, which we can put down, however we need to be above it like that so it puts it down properly. Now we need to power this, so another windmill, which is halfway down a ditch, and it is attached to this saw. Now, the great things about saw is you can cut things up, but don't put dirt next to it because that just doesn't work. So I'm just going to go into survival and get rid of stuff out of my inventory. Things I can't be bothered to have at the moment because otherwise it just gets too clunged up. There we go. I'm just going to quickly grab some wood and I'll show you what these make. So if you just put it on top of the saw, it makes it into these things here, which are looking kind of like slabs, but you can't like place them directly on top of each other. You can cut those up into these, and then you can cut these up into these, and then you can cut these up into these, and I don't know if you can cut these up. You can, and they make gears. Quite a long process. I wonder if you can cut gears up. No, can't. So you can go from a full wooden block to a siding, to another block, to gear. Now it's this block here which I'm intrigued with, this one here, because this is what I'm going to need to create our water wheel. Now I just stopped this from manoeuvring simply because it was getting on my nerves with the banging noise, so that's just been disabled quite nicely there. Let's just put it back together again. Or maybe not, because I can't be bothered.